Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about the MVPs of the Nordstrom anniversary sale, MVPs being most valuable players. So these are all products which I really swear by and I just think are so unbelievably fantastic. I have already got a video live covering the fashion aspect in terms of items I already own. I'm still waiting for my order, but when that arrives, I will share that in a haul. But today I wanted to focus in on other products. So these are more kind of lifestyle products, I guess. It ranges right from the underwear, which I feel like just makes getting dressed so much easier, to beauty products, which I feel like have transformed my skin, just items which I think are unbelievably great, have made my life better, like genuinely, and are included in the sale. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. As I mentioned, I will be doing a haul video when everything arrives, but if you didn't want to wait that long, because I know things do sell out quickly, then I do have a blog post covering everything I ordered from this year's sale. There's one item that's now incorrect because unfortunately my order got cancelled, and that's for the Largence blazer, which I am so sad about because I was really excited about it. But I did go ahead and place another order. I haven't updated my blog post yet, but I will do that. And that is for the Vince coat. I've seen so many try on shots of this and it looks amazing. So I am so excited. I went ahead and ordered it in the gray. I do think this one is gonna sell quite quickly, so I will pop the direct link for that one below, but this one looks gorgeous. I will update my blog post when I get a chance, but the rest of the information in there is correct, and I'll leave that down below. So first up are a couple of skincare products which I genuinely feel like have transformed my skin for the better. They are both so good. So the first one is a cleanser. This one is from Elemis and I never tried anything from this line before. At Christmas, my sister-in-law was lovely enough to gift me a whole gift set full of their products, and by far the standout product was their cleanser. She actually gave me the rose one. I quickly went through that and then I went ahead and purchased the regular one, and now this is my second tub of it. It is by far the best cleanser I have ever used, and it's really turned kind of cleansing from something which I do but very like unenthusiastically, like, you know, brushing my teeth. It's just one of those things, it's like a chore, you know, to something which I actively look forward to because I genuinely feel like I can see the difference in my skin every time I use it, and the results just kind of keep building upon each other, and my skin just feels so much more plump and fresh and clean, but without feeling tight. It is a balm, so you just pop it on and then I use a warm cloth to wipe it off, and your skin just feels better afterwards. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. The reviews speak for themselves, like they are all absolutely glowing, and this seems to be loved by everyone from kind of younger girls right through to older ladies who all say it's just had such a transformative effect on their skin. And I just think it's fantastic. So I would highly recommend. The one featured is this one, but it's in a larger size. So really good value, and I just cannot say enough good things about this cleanser. The next product is a bit more of a specific one to a specific problem, but I really suffer from blackheads. It's something that I've always had and something which I've tried to kind of get under control, but it's just a really tricky problem to solve. I've tried so many different solutions and nothing really has seemed to make that much of a difference, at least long term. This is by far the most effective thing I tried though. So this is from Paula's Choice. It is a liquid exfoliant, and every other exfoliator I've used has just been kind of like a more abrasive one, whereas this is just like a very thin liquid. I just pop it onto a cotton pad and I swipe it on my nose morning and night, and it is incredible. Like, the difference has been so dramatic. I've been using this for about 6 months now and I just cannot get over the difference. This is another one where the reviews are similarly absolutely glowing. Everyone from, you know, other ladies similarly suffering with blackheads right through to those who suffer with kind of proper breakouts, but it has been so good. And this is another one where you do get like a value size. So if you also suffer from breakouts or from blackheads, definitely worth a go. I have been loving it so much. Next up is a sunscreen, and I am an absolute sunscreen nut. I wear sunscreen every single day, regardless of whether I'm leaving the house. I will usually apply it multiple times a day. I am completely obsessive about it. I do freckle very badly, so I do have to keep on top of it. I spend a lot of time and money getting rid of my pigmentation, and the only way I can kind of get it under control is by wearing sunscreen a lot. But more than that, it is just the most effective thing you can do in terms of protecting your skin against aging. 80% of the aging that your skin will see comes from the sun. So if you're spending money on like anti-aging serums or creams and you're not wearing SPF, you're kind of throwing your money down the drain. Like, you really need to be using SPF, and it's just such a simple thing to incorporate into your routine. And this sunscreen is incredible. Like, it is so, so good. And I've tried like a lot of sunscreens. I must have tried 30 or 40 of them. Like, I am constantly trying new ones because I do feel like it's an area where the science actually really does come along in terms of getting nice consistencies, things that don't leave a white cast, sunscreens that absorb quickly. So I do feel like it's one where it's actually worth it to keep trying new products. But this one, honestly, it's one of the best I've ever tried, and it's not so crazily priced. I also love the SkinCeuticals ones, but they are so expensive. This one, I'd actually say the formula is nicer. It is SPF 50, but it's quite a thin formula, so it just sinks into your skin. I do multiple layers because you can, and it's just incredible. It doesn't have a strong scent, it doesn't leave a white cast. It's just amazing. Like, I love, love, love it. I think the kind of offer with the NSALE is 2 of these. I don't know if they're full size or super sized, and you get another tub of their kind of Super Goop sunscreen line. So, so good. Would definitely recommend, even if you didn't want to get the whole pack, just getting this individually, I'd recommend. It is so, so good. Absolutely one of the best sunscreens I've ever used. Next up is underwear. So again, I don't know if this is going to be TMI, but having the right underwear can really be such a game changer in terms of how easy it is to get dressed and also how comfortable you are as well. So I'm a really, really big believer in getting the right underwear. I did do a whole video on my underwear a couple of years ago, and to be honest, not much has changed. I think I have 2 new additions. I'm still using the underwear that I loved then. So the first one is this Natori bra, and I'd say everything from Natori that I've tried so far I've loved. So it's a really, really high quality, lovely brand if you are looking to just get some really functional, well-performing underwear, which also is quite pretty to look at as well. This nude bra is probably my most used bra ever, if I'm honest. Like, I have used this a ton. As you can see, like, it is looking a little bit kind of worn around the edges. It does have some lace detailing, but I've worn and washed this, I don't even know how many times. It's got to be hundreds at this point. Like, I really have worn it a lot. It is so comfortable. It fits so well, especially for an underwire bra. You know, they aren't always that comfy, whereas this is perfect. It has like padding, but to the extent where it just kind of gives you that shape, not kind of bulky padding, which I like. And this is truly the most fantastic everyday bra. It just kind of disappears under clothing, even with the pretty lace detailing, and I love it. I also have it in black. This year I ordered the kind of floral version of it, so I will link that one below as well as this one, but would definitely recommend if you're after a nice everyday bra that is a kind of proper underwired one, but which actually is comfortable. Similarly, a strapless bra. I always get asked about my strapless bras, and I do have a couple that I like, but this is by far one of the best ones I tried in terms of strapless styles which genuinely stay up. This is another one which is so highly rated, and it's because everyone's like, oh my goodness, it actually stays up, and it really, really does. So this is from Wackle, I think. I've not owned anything else from them except this bra, and I don't really know why, because it is truly fantastic, but it's just one of those items which is such a good thing to have in your wardrobe. I can't comment on bigger busts. Obviously I'm quite small busted, so it works on me and I really love it. And this is the seamless one that I mentioned in my Zara video. I needed to wear a strapless bra underneath a bodysuit and I wanted a really seamless look. And this is what I wore, because it does give you that completely seamless look. You can't see any seams or kind of lumps and bumps. It's just fantastic, and it really does stay up as well. So would definitely recommend. This is a wonderful, wonderful strapless bra. This bra is a bit more of a newer one, but this is another fantastic discovery, and I got this a couple of months ago. I didn't realize it was going to be included in the NSALE, otherwise I definitely would have waited, but nevertheless, I'm not even gonna be grumpy about it because it's just been worth every penny. Like, it's so, so good. And this is another product where I was totally swayed by the reviews. I don't think I've ever seen reviews as positive for anything as I have for this bra. Like, I haven't read them because they're like worth reading. There's one girl who says this bra has like literally changed her life. That's the kind of level that these reviews are on. But I get it, like, it really is good. And it's a really nice one if kind of, you know, like me, I kind of struggled with the transition from going from, you know, sports bras almost every day to kind of full on underwire styles again. This is a really nice kind of stopgap. It is a more kind kind of proper bra style, but it's more like a bralette in terms of you just slip it on. So you don't have a fastening on the back, so it is like a pull-on one, but you have like the adjustable nature with these straps, and you have a bit of light padding, but nothing too excessive. But it is so comfortable. It disappears under t-shirts and shirts as well, so you can wear it under proper clothing, and it just feels like you're wearing nothing at all. Like, it's incredibly lightweight, but it does give you some support, and it's just such a good one. So would definitely recommend, even lounging about if you wanted to wear something, this is comfortable enough to do that. Just think this is the most incredible, comfortable bra. And then in terms of kind of like proper like underwears, like thongs and panties, these I love. And I'm not gonna model these for you because no one needs to see kind of that much of me on the internet, but you'll have to take my word for it that they fit really, really well. These are also from Notori, and again, I didn't realize these were going to be included in the NSALE, otherwise I would have waited. A couple of months ago, I cracked because I just needed an update with my underwear wardrobe, so I placed a really big order with Notori. I got a whole bunch of these and they've been fantastic and are pretty much all I wear. They are one size, and if I'm honest, I'm skeptical about that. I would say like they do fit me, but I'm not sure like if you were maybe 2 sizes bigger than me, how comfortable they'd be. There is stretch, but I don't feel like there's so much stretch they'd be one size fits all. I'm more of a size 4 on the bottom, and I know my sizes rarely reflect that, but I don't generally wear like fitted kind of pants or trousers. I have very, very wide hips, so I would say I'm usually more like a size 4, but for me, I do love these. They are very comfortable. They have a pretty lace detailing as well, but they are kind of properly seamless as well, so really good for when you don't want your underwear to show. And they're just really good. I've obviously washed and worn these like quite a lot, and they've done it really well so far. Like, they don't look like they're coming apart at the seams at all, and I've just been really impressed. So definitely a good one if you're in search of some new underwear. I have tried other brands as well, like Hanky Panky. To be honest, I find those very expensive for what they are, whereas I do feel like these are worth the money. Next up is a mirror, and I don't actually have this one to kind of hold and show you because the one I have is super, super heavy. It is currently sitting on my vanity, so I will do cutaways, but this is from Riki Loves Riki, and I have been just so obsessed with this mirror. I love it, and the travel size of my exact one is included in this year's NSALE. So they have both the blush one and also the white one, and this one lights up. There are multiple different light settings, and they actually include a little attachment as well, so you pop your phone on, just in case you also do like Instagram stories or even film beauty videos. Really useful. Mine also came with it, but to be honest, I don't really use it because I don't film beauty tutorials, but if you did, I imagine it would be very, very useful. But I just generally use it as a getting ready mirror, and the lighting is incredible. It is so accurate, and it just illuminates everything. It just makes putting on your makeup so much easier, and I am totally, totally obsessed with it. The travel mirror is quite a bit smaller than my one, so don't be put off if my one looks huge. It is enormous. This one is really nice if you have like a smaller space, or if you did want a travel mirror. Really, really good, especially because often lighting in hotel rooms isn't that great. Just a fantastic mirror. I've been so obsessed with mine, and the travel one is such a great size. Next up are a couple of products which are definitely more on the indulgent side in terms of things that you absolutely don't need, but these are so lovely if you did want to treat yourself, or otherwise if you're looking for gift ideas to stock up. Maybe you have birthdays coming up. These are both so, so great. So first one is the candle set from Jo Malone. They have a duo, so they have one set including the peony and blush suede, and I think it's the lime, and I forget the second scent, but it's a double set. The peony and blush suede is my favorite scent of all time from Jo Malone. It is so lovely. I have literally the whole line, from the perfume to the body cream to the lotion to the candles. I have the candles in multiple sizes. Like, I really, really love it. This set is a fantastic value. I have smelt the lime one as well. It's really fresh and citrusy and just gorgeous, and Jo Malone is always so difficult to get for kind of any reasonable price, so this is a really nice one. They do also do a little gift set as well with little minis, which I thought would make a beautiful, beautiful gift for someone. And they also have a diptyque set as well. I have given this exact set so many times for people's birthdays and Christmases, and it always just goes down so well because, I mean, who doesn't love diptyque? It's always just such a crowd pleaser, and it's just a really, really nice set, especially for someone who, you know, generally loves candles and scents, but you don't know what their exact favorite scent is. This is just a perfect, perfect gift. And then the other kind of gift idea slash a treat for yourself that I wanted to mention was the Slip line. So Slip have two products featured in the sale, the pillowcases and also the hair ties. Both are so great, especially if you are concerned about kind of, you know, wrinkles or hair breakage. The silk pillowcase is amazing. You do get a double set, and I think they have it in the cream. I don't remember if they have any other colors, but I just always get the kind of ivory cream just so it kind of blends into our bedding. They're so lovely. I've had mine for a couple of years now. They do wash very, very well. I've washed these, gosh, countless times, and they really do last, and they're so good. Not only are they just very, very pleasant to sleep on as well, but I do think they really help reduce hair breakage and also are good for your skin as well. And then you do also have the hair ties. These come in 2 different colors, and these are another really good one, especially if you're concerned about hair breakage. I definitely am. I heat style my hair a lot, so anything I can do to just reduce the stress on my hair every day, I absolutely do. And these are fantastic. They come in multiple sizes. The set is really cute as well, so again, it would make a lovely gift, but also just a nice treat for yourself, and I just swear by these. They are so, so good. A couple of more loungy favorites now. So first up are my PJ sets. So I got this one 2, maybe 3 years ago, I think. I have a few different versions of them, and I swear by these. They are so great. They're from the Nordstrom lingerie line. I have both the long versions and the short versions. I actually just placed another order for the long ones because even though I own the long ones, somehow I've lost the bottoms. Like, they disappeared in the move, and I don't know how. Like, how do you lose pajama bottoms? But I only have the top ones now, so I went ahead and ordered the beautiful lilac ones, so I am excited about that. But the short ones I did manage to keep hold of, and they are fantastic. A very, very similar kind of fabric to the Ebage ones, if you tried those. Very soft. It is like a jersey, but it's like a slinky jersey, so very cool to sleep in. I am always overheating in our bedroom. It gets very, very hot, so I need something that's very breathable, and these are just perfect. You have really pretty detailing. Mine are from a couple of years ago, so I don't think they do this exact print, but they always do them in a whole range of beautiful colors. The shorts are lovely too. They're not too short, just very, very comfy with an elasticated waist, and these are just the best things. So, so good. And these shorts I also wanted to mention as well. You could sleep in these, but I use these as kind of lounging around shorts. They are so good. I got them about, I think, 6 weeks ago now. I wanted something pretty much exactly like this because it does get so hot in our house now, and these were just perfect. Again, I didn't realize they'd be included in the NSALE. My exact color isn't included, but they have gray and I think 2 other colors. And these are just perfect. You know, they're just really kind of lightweight shorts, but the fabric is really soft. It's very cozy, and these are just so comfortable, so cozy to wear. I love the fact they have pockets. They do a drawstring. They're just fantastic. So absolutely love these. Would definitely recommend if you also love to live in shorts. And then finally, I'm ending with a few more skincare favorites, which again, I just absolutely swear by. So the first one is a face mask, and this is my 3rd tub of it, I think. So this is from Tata Harper. I've spoken about her line before. She kind of specializes in clean beauty, but that actually performs. And so this one is the resurfacing mask, and this is unlike any face mask I've really tried. A lot of the face masks I use tend to, again, have like more, they're a bit more abrasive, tend to be exfoliating, whereas this one, it has a smooth consistency. So it feels much more like a gel or a serum or something like that, whereas it's not, it's like a face mask. So you just pop it on and then you wait, well, I wait 20 minutes, but I think maybe you're only supposed to wait 10 or 15, but I always like to kind of get the maximum potential from the mask. And then I just wash it off with a cloth, and it really does give you an instant glow. It is the loveliest product. It just feels like you just have your own little spa going on, and I genuinely feel like over the months as I've used this, my skin has just gone brighter, more glowy, and I just love it. Like, so, so good. Definitely more of a splurge, and the regular size is, as you can tell, not very big. I believe the one included, I think there's like a set, so you get a full size one of these and you get some minis as well. She does a whole range of face masks, and so many products I tried from her line I love, but this for me is the absolute standout. It is so great and just feels like such a treat for your skin. And then finally, I have 2 skincare devices. These are oldies but goodies. I mention these pretty much every single year. They're almost always included, but they're just so great. I love them so much, and I'm always such a big believer in investing in your skin because it's something that you wear every day, you know? So if you are budgeting, you're trying to decide what to spend your money on, you know, clothing or kind of skincare, I'd always say, like, I've never regretted anything that I've spent on making my skin better, because again, it has such a big effect in terms of, you know, how I feel, how I look, and I always just think it's so worth the money. So my two favorite devices are the Glow Pro and the NuFace. I've had both of these for several years. I've used them consistently for several years. I think they're both so great. So the Glow Pro first, this is a micro needling tool. So what this does is it basically creates little micro tears in your skin when you roll it over. Sounds horrible, it doesn't hurt, like you can feel it, but it's not painful at all. And it basically encourages your skin to then build back better, I guess, and fill your skin in so it just looks more plump and fresh and just better in general. So this is the one to go for if your primary concern is wrinkles. It's really, really great, and you can use it just by itself, but you can also use it with skincare, and it basically has the effect of supercharging your skincare because it allows your skin products to penetrate deeper into the skin, making them that much more effective. So I think this is fantastic. I use this probably 3 or 4 times a week. I only use it at night, and you can't use it with things like medicated skincare like, you know, Tret or really high potency retinol products, but just kind of general serums. That's what I use this with, and I think it's so, so good. I have the different attachments for under the eye area. It's just an incredible, incredible item. So would definitely recommend. They don't have my pink one, unfortunately. This one was a limited edition from several years ago, but they do have the plain white one, but you do get a whole set as well. So very, very good value for money. They have some incredible before and afters as well, and I just love this thing. If it ever gives up and kind of stops working, I will immediately go out and buy a new one. That's how good it is. And then the other device is the NuFace, and this is really good if your primary concern is skin sagging or skin sags over time. That's just kind of gravity working its magic, and this is really good if you already have that issue or if you're working to prevent it. And this basically just lifts everything up. They actually encourage you to do one side of your face first because the result is like immediate. You can instantly see that one side of your face is lifted. It is so, so good. They have 2 of these featured in the NSALE. My one is the mini one. You can also get the larger size. My mum has the larger size, and there is no difference in terms of functionality. It just depends on kind of, I don't know, I guess your hand size and your preference. The mini one works just fine for me. I've never had any issues, and if I was to buy it again, then I would just go ahead and get the mini again. I just think it's really compact and neat, but I love this thing. You do need to use the gels with it. I think you can probably also use aloe vera. I have heard some people say they use that, but I get the gels from NuFace, and I just think this is a wonderful, wonderful product. So definitely the one to go for if your primary concern is sagging. As I said, for wrinkles, the Glow Pro is better. I use them both. I use this mostly in the morning. You're supposed to use it at night as well, but to be honest, I'm a bit lazy. So I use it mostly in the morning, but I just love this one to bits. And it's another one where, again, if it breaks, I would instantly go out and get another one. I just swear by them. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and you found it useful if you are shopping the sale. I will include links to everything I featured along with the link to my blog post featuring everything I ordered from this year's sale in the description section below. If you have any other questions for me about anything here or anything else, then leave me a comment and I will try and get back to you. If you're enjoying these NSALE videos, please do give us a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.